Hi there. The next topic that we're going to move on to in National 5 is the topic of volumes. Now, we have originally in the National 5 course, we would do the straight line topic after the topics about equations, etc. But given the circumstances that we're in just now, and given your ability to really just substitute numbers into a formula, because that's really all that volumes are. It's just taking numbers into the formulas that you're given and then working out the volume. We thought this would be the best thing to do when we're still under lockdown. So the first bit of volumes is looking at the volume of a prism. So we should all know what a volume of a prism is. You learned this in primary school. A prism is a shape that has, it's a regular solid object where the front and back of the object are the exact same shape, and it's got what we call uniform length throughout the shape. So if you look at the first three shapes here, we've got the cuboid, the cylinder, and the triangular prism, then it means that the front and back are the exact same shape, and if you were able to reach your hand through and pull the front to the back, it would be able to pull through no problem, because the length of it doesn't dip down or rise up, it stays the exact same all the way through the shape. The cone and the pentagonal pyramids in the last two shapes here, they're not prisms, because the top is a point and the bottom is either a circle or a pentagon, and that doesn't have uniform length throughout the object. So what we say here, and this is a formula that's not given for you in the exam, but you're going to have to remember, is that the volume of an object is equal to the area multiplied by the height of the object. V is equal to AH. So that's a formula that you need to commit to memory. V is equal to AH, where A is the area of the face at the end, and H is the distance between the end faces. So let's commit that one to memory there. Let's look at example 1. So example 1, we've got 3 different prisms and we want to find the volume of each. We're going to find the volume of the first one first of all. So the formula is volume is equal to area times height. So that's going to be V is equal to 16 multiplied by 9, which is going to give me 144 cubic centimeters. Okay, it's that simple. The second shape, you're asked to find the height this time. So we know what the volume is. The volume is 157.5 cubic centimeters. The area is 21 square centimeters. So what we want to do is we want to find the height of the object. So V is equal to area times height. And to work out the height, we're going to say it's going to be 157.5 is equal to 21 times h. So get h on its own, we divide both sides by 21. So h is going to be 157.5 divided by 21. And I should really have said you should really have your calculator for this topic. 157.5 divided by 21 gives me 7.5. So the height of the star prism is going to be 7.5 centimeters. The last example here is we want to find the volume of the triangular prism. So this time we're not given the area of the face, we are given the base and the height of the triangle. So you'll remember from your work from primary school into first year that to find the area of the triangle we use the formula half base times height. So sometimes you'll be asked to find the area before you then go ahead and multiply find the volume. So area is going to just be a half times 4 times 3, which is 6 square centimeters. Now we can go ahead and find the height of the object. Sorry, we should go ahead and find the volume of the object by using the formula we now know. Volume is equal to area times height. So volume is equal to the area, which is 6, multiplied by 6.5, which is going to give me 39. So the volume is equal to 39 cubic centimeters. So if you're given the area, fantastic. Sometimes, more likely, you'll have to find the area first of all, to then use the formula V is equal to AH to then find the volume. One thing that you'll notice here in this example, we didn't use the number 5. That number's been put in there as a little bit of a number to throw you off a bit. Okay, when we find the area of a triangle, it's always the horizontal base and the perpendicular vertical height. We do not use 5 there to do that. 5 is just a length that we don't use. And that is finding the volume of basic prisms.